Hi, I am Josh from Informatis. Informatis is a NILM company based in Japan and England. We at Informatis handle high-resolution data for our NILM analysis. Oh wait, what do you think when I say high-resolution data? Well, I guess just by saying high-resolution data is not really precise, is it? Not so good. And that's exactly what I'm going to present to you today in the next 10 minutes. Today's presentation is actually the third occasion to discuss this important topic amongst the NILM community. An introduction was given more than 2 years ago at the NILM workshop in Germany. Here, let me give you a real-life bad example that I'm sure you are all familiar with. Shoe size. You must have noticed that sometimes there are more than one shoe size information printed for one shoe. Have you not ever wondered why? Why do we need more than one shoe size? Well, shoemakers in each country never thought it would be important to agree on a common way of measuring. They did not understand the importance of setting a standard across other markets. Also, there was no organization to unify this. And this has resulted in a messy situation for billions of people around the world. Well, come to think of it, most people have more than one pair of shoes, so it's multiple billions. For us, the good news is that we have an international organization called IEC that can help us. IEC is like the United Nations for everything to do with electronics. IEC is supported by more than 20,000 experts around the world. Experts are mainly volunteers from the industry, like manufacturers of electric equipment. There are academics and non-profit organization volunteers too. 86 countries have a national committee called NC that coordinates the opinion and voting of each country. Technical committees, or TC, are typically formed to discuss a certain product category. TC are formed by multiple working groups, WG, which deals on a more specific topic. Here are some examples of electric measurement products and their technical committee. You will see that TC85 handles electrical measurement products that provide data for NILM analysis. There are clear benefits by having an international standard. The manufacturer is able to guarantee what each product can do, and the user can make an informed decision. It also makes it easy to compare products within one company, not to mention with another competing manufacturer. Both manufacturer and user can share a common expectation and avoid misunderstandings. Since NILM is still at its infancy as a technology and business, we still do not have a common language. At NILM conferences, we often hear words such as high resolution, low resolution, or high sampling rate, low sampling rate. But in fact, we do not have a common understanding of what is the exact number from where we can say high or low. Do we? No. Sadly, no. However, it would be so beneficial for NILM analytic groups and electronic management manufacturers to establish a common language. The market for NILM business would appreciate it too. In order to grow NILM as a viable business, it would be essential to establish a clear standard. There are three types of publication from IEC. International standard, called IS, is the most highly regarded. It defines requirements that needs to be complied with. In case of NILM, we are not mature enough as an industry to go for an IS. 3 years ago, when we started the discussion, we initially started to draft a technical report called TR. TR is informative and was ideal to handle a very new and infant topic such as NILM. However, during the course of discussion the past 3 years, we have upgraded it to a technical specification called TS. TS is ideal to classify according to specifications, which resolves the unclear topic of high or low in NILM, for example. And here today, I am very pleased to publicly announce that just last month, the world's very first NILM-related TS has been voted and approved by 41 countries. There are still some minor works to be done by the members of TC85 WG20, but we are aiming to get it officially published in February 2021. Since IEC has a very strict NDA policy, I am not allowed to disclose the details of the NILM TS here today, but I can tell you the scope and high-level concept. In the NILM TS, we are only dealing with the electric sensor, which we called NSD, NILM Sensing Device. 3 key specs will be classified in the NILM TS: input sampling frequency, output data rate, and data bit rate. As said, I cannot provide you with the actual figures at this point due to NDA, but there will be several levels for each 3 key specs clearly defined by specific figures. The unsolved topic at every past NILM conferences that at least I have attended is about the accuracy of NILM. Everybody knows it's the ultimate common tool we need in order to develop this technology and, more importantly, grow as a viable business. Anyone who has tried to explain NILM to someone new must have hit the wall by the very innocent question, "So, tell me, how accurate is it?" Yes, we all know that whatever number you give is purely your own interpretation, because there is no commonly accepted standard formula to calculate the accuracy of NILM within the NILM community. There is also no clear guideline of what types of home appliances to measure, in what type of environment, and geographically where the location is. There was a noble attempt in 2016 led by EPRI, the Electric Power Research Institute of the United States, where dozens of NILM companies have participated in, but it could not come to a clear conclusion or a published outcome. So, make no mistake, it is definitely not an easy challenge. We have already taken the first step to classify NILM sensing devices according to 3 key features. Next, we are planning to compile a technical report, TR, that will introduce various real-life NILM applications worth considering for business. Future NILM development and commercialization can only be achieved by evoking real business interest from a wide range of industries. NILM has the potential to grow into a proper industry in many countries that create employment and business opportunities. So, let's help each other. As said, we are aiming to get the NILM TS published in February 2021. Here you can read and understand the full classification that I could only describe its scope today. Common language, common standards. These are fundamental necessities to grow a newly born technology seed into an industry. And I truly hope that you agree with me that we should learn from the painful mistake the shoe industry has shown. If you are, and willing to contribute, NILM will have a bright future.